Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have an exclusive figure opening of the Fugitive Doctor and Tardis set. This was a character online exclusive, so you cannot get it in shops. It's just online on Character Options website. This cost me a fair bit of money. We're talking around the £40 mark, which is pretty expensive compared to some of the B&M sets that we've seen recently. Although the B&M sets do go up in price pretty quickly. But I just want to quickly show you the box before we open it. We have this kind of three-windowed design here, and obviously we can see the inside of the box. We've got the Fugitive Doctor there in the middle there, and we have the TARDIS as well. There's a really cool feature with this TARDIS as well, so when we open this I will show you that. And as well, you might be able to see there we have the blaster that was used on the Fugitive Doctor's first episode with Jodie Whittaker. And yeah, so I think we are ready to open this and check this out in a bit more detail. Okay guys, so this is the contents of the set. We've seen a few of these already, but before we get into the TARDIS and the Doctor, I just want to look at this. So this is a cardboard cutout of the inside of the Fugitive Doctor's TARDIS. Very, very nice. And what will happen is that this will go inside the TARDIS, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. So just on the back here, you can see we've got some guidelines here and here, which make it for an easy bend, so it fits inside the TARDIS without moving. And we also have guidelines up here as well, and this is just so we can like easily cut without making any scrapes along the paint. Or I suppose it's not paint in this case; it's just kind of like printed on cardboard, isn't it? But yeah, I'll show you this now. So I'll bring this TARDIS over here and we'll look at this in a bit more in detail. So this is the Fugitive Doctor's TARDIS. It's got a very flat roof, maybe a slight bit of an incline on the top. We've got kind of like a square outer casing for the light. And it's just a very nice kind of like, obviously TARDIS blue colour. Obviously we've got some speakers here. There's no actual battery compartment, no sound effects in this. It's just carried on from the previous sets. Yeah, the design. It's just a TARDIS. I mean, you know, we've seen so many versions of this TARDIS before, or you know, other different Doctors TARDISes, and they don't look that different. Maybe the paint job's a little bit darker or lighter. And maybe there are slight differences in design, but overall, this is the normal. This is one of the normal TARDISes that we get. So let's put this into the TARDIS itself. So what you can do is if you open up the doors, this one locks in, and this one just kind of like opens up. But as you can see, it's still a bit loose. But that's just because we can easily close it after. So I'm going to try and do this. I'll put this here actually. So I've already bent the card, as you can see. So I'm going to try and see if this works. So if I put this in here, and you've got to push back a little bit. Is this going to work? It's a little bit fiddly. Oh gosh, how does it not want to go in? Maybe I'll try and bend this a bit more. I think this is good to see, because you can see how easy or hard it is to actually get this stuff in. Okay. Oh my god, this is actually stuck. Why is this not going in? Is this actually... hold on a minute. There we go. I managed to do it. There we go. I don't know how I managed to do that this time and not the other times, but... Okay, so here we are. This is the inside of the TARDIS. So as you can see, it definitely creates a lot more of like a visual effect, even though it's just just 2D, a 2D bit of card basically. And with all the TARDISes, we do have this button here. So you can just see right there. So this button allows you to kind of lock the doors. So this way, this door is a bit loose. So you can just lock it here, like so. And if you press that button, it has this kind of like spring-loaded system there, and you can just close the TARDIS like that. But I think for this design, I'm actually going to kind of just leave it open, because it just looks a little bit nicer with that inside design. Okay. Next, we'll look at this gun. So I actually, before I recorded this video, I just wanted to have a proper look at this gun, and this gun has some very, very good detail. Obviously, you can see this kind of like, I suppose, like kind of jewel pattern here. And then this was the gun that was used against I think it was one of the Time Lords that hired the Fugitive Doctor to do some bidding. Obviously, we don't know too much about the Fugitive Doctor. Hopefully, we get a bit more information on what her Doctor actually kind of did in her period of time, because we don't know too much about this character apart from that she's a bit more ruthless. No pun intended there with the name. So this is the actual Fugitive Doctor. Now, as you can tell, if I can hopefully focus, this is probably, I think the creator or the designer for these figures said this. This is actually like one of their best designs. The actual face itself is pretty amazing. So I'm pretty sure they've managed to get Joe Martin to do a head scan. So that's why the details in this look very good. And obviously with the coat as well, as you can see, they've got multiple ways to alter your character's movements. So they got like a twist here on the arm. I think they got a twist up here as well. So they got 3 joints up here, one for the shoulder, one for the middle of the upper arm, and one for the elbow, and it's the same on this side as well. And then with the trousers, you got a nice bit of jointage there. It's not even a word really, is it? And then another bit here, so you can kind of like pose your Fugitive Doctor any way you like, really. I think these all... Can you twist the... Okay, it doesn't look like you can twist the actual shoes, but to be fair, if you can twist this, then you don't really need to twist the feet, do you? But this is a really cool design. I mean, I've got a few other Doctor Who figures up on my shelf, and that's in another video if you want to have a look. And the designs definitely vary, but this is definitely one of the best looking ones I've personally got so far. And the really cool thing about this gun is you can actually attach it to the hand. So let's see if I can do this without breaking something. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, careful. So here you are. This is the Fugitive Doctor with the gun. I'm not sure if the gun's actually got a name, but yeah, this is a really cool set. It is slightly expensive, but it is a character exclusive, so you won't be seeing this in any B&M shops. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is the actual set. I think this is amazing. This is one of the best sets that I've ever bought, I think. It's definitely up there with some of the Dalek sets, the history of Dalek sets that have come out in recent years, and I do want to get some more of those. But they're pretty expensive as well. But I thought this was the most modern and recent set that's come out, so I thought that might be a good video to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just leave a comment below to see if you want to see some more videos like this. I'm definitely up for making some more. And I will definitely, if you're waiting for the Doctor Who 60th anniversary reaction to the Giggle, I did have a few errors in recording, and unfortunately there won't be a video reaction to it, but I will try and make a review of my thoughts on the episode if you're interested. And same with the Christmas special as well. So I didn't record for the Christmas special, but I will also make a review for that. And yeah, so if you guys like Doctor Who content, I will be making some more, seeing as a new series or season is coming out in a few months' time. So make sure to stick around for that. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.